Hi, I'm Cherie Donohue, and I'm going to show you a couple of simple holiday crafts that you can do with your kids. So the first craft that I'm going to share with you is a Christmas card using a handprint. Everybody likes to get a handprint from their children. It's fun to remember with the size of their handprints. And this is a little reindeer handprint that your kids can make. All you're going to need for this is some poster paint. You can use tempera paint, or you can use acrylic paint also. Any paint that you choose, paper plate is great. You're going to put some brown paint to start with down on the plate and use a little bit of water, just a few drops of water with the paint, and kind of mix that around to thin it out just a little bit. It might work a little bit better for you. You're going to take your child's hand and they're going to place it in the paint on the plate and then gently press it against the color paper of your choice. This is just construction paper folded in half, a larger sheet for a card. You can use any size you want as long as it's big enough to fit your child's handprint, and then a little border around the side. So the brown is for the reindeer face, and after that is dried, you can either put on the Google eyes with Elmer's glue or a hot glue gun, and the red nose you can use a pom-pom ball, or in this case it was some red pipe cleaner that was wrapped tightly to form that Rudolph's nose there. When that part is done, your child can use their fingers with some white paint on the paper plate and some red paint. Take their fingertip, dip it into that paint, and they can use that to make the border around the outside of their card. And when it's completely dried, they can open it up and they can draw a picture, write some words, color something, and this makes a great gift to give away. The second craft that I have that you can do is also very easy, very fun. Kids love to make this. This is a holiday wreath, and you can make this a couple different ways. You can use a paper plate of your choice. It could be a really just kind of a cheap paper plate or whatever you have at home, and any size. It could be small, it could be a larger one. And you're going to use tissue paper, or I really prefer to use streamers. They're a little bit thicker than tissue paper and they hold up a little bit better with the glue so that it doesn't tear when you're creating the wreath. The first step for this is to take your paper plate and your pair of scissors, and you need to cut out the center of the plate. And I like to start that by putting on top of a paper towel and then just poking a hole through with my scissors to get that started, and then take the scissors, cut around the center of the plate. You can do this for your child, or if they're older, they can do this themselves. Once that is cut out, you're going to just cut a lot of little streamer pieces, little squares, and have a big pile of those ready to go. Pile of green and a few of the red for the berries. Once you have these, you're going to take some Elmer's glue, a little bit at a time, and you're going to glue on the plate around that rim. Then you're going to take your green and use a pencil, the eraser point, put it on top of that eraser and kind of just scrunch it up a little bit. And then you're going to take that tip while it's on the eraser point and put it in the glue, sticking it down. You're going to do this all over the plate till it's filled, alternating with a lot of green and then a few pieces of red around for the berries until your plate is completely full, and then tie a ribbon of your choice around that. And this can be hung on a door handle, it can be hung on a nail on the wall, or you can even buy suction cups that have little hooks. You can hook it on the window with a suction cup. Makes a great craft for the kids.